drink and ram until y'all chose the war. So-called rich just want a verse to pour. I'll rob you first and go to your earth. It's not gonna hurt. If you try calling the cops, it's not gonna work. All you gotta do is lay in the dirt. We dug a hole in my guns way more yo than Jebel Levert. With more blubber than a Reuben stutter. I greased the pan with rhymes and y'all can't believe it's not butter. I told y'all to chill. Stretch y'all out like Frank's on the grill with a classic deal. I'm like a farmer when I'm playing the field. Just planting my seeds in 2006. It's time to build.
The ghost is back. Ghost is back. Ghost is back.
Yo, I cooked up the beef, seasoned up the meat, fried them, tried them, took it out the grease. Ghost came to steal the show. Since you loving your broad, I'ma lay back and reveal your. She a brain therapist, chick you can't kiss. Opened up a like, whoa, I smell fish. Yeast infection, queen, she loved. Shrivel up, shit, bang the whole Knicks. Now how can I salute you, kid? I'm planning to do you crucial, blow Rugers at who you with. We bump pads while we out in the street. It's all good. My trigger fingers are matic. Hit the back of your feet in your red monkey jeans. It's looking like a scene from Baghdad. That's bad flags, red deathbed. Y'all niggas is eating crystal meth heads. We pissed out, wrist out with the best beds. Knock is off, knock is out. Enough rappers is what I'm about. I'm holding Staten Island down. Y'all cats must be dead. Keep fronting and lose your head.
Ghost is back. Ghost is back. Ghost is back.
Yo, you can decide on who's lava. Tony Knight Rider, wisdom's love my slava. Slobbing them down, hogging the mound. Pitching them 8 balls, robbing the town. Don't let your gangster get you murked up. Tony's done got you worked up. Rappers can't come around, y'all why rap is dead. Freeze, come off the bread. Pulverize him, hit him with toast of vaporizing. Ringing the boys' bell like Verizon. Eyes looking surprised at the 4-5. Yo, ghost, don't even do it, I got some more pies. Word up. Yo, I like to give a mean shout out to Staten Island. Holding the boy down, y'all know what it do. Theodore unit, big tripe, wigs, doolills, fell, yo, super. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? On West Right, breeze and wind. See that money come first. That's right, yeah. You get up in that building, you tell LA Reid to crack that safe. Word up, cause we coming. J-Lo, hey, yo, Den, what up? Ice, CLR, what up, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, Buck, hold your head. Hey, yo, Bean, you know what time it is. Tell E I said, what's the deal, man? We gonna get this paper, this shit. Yo, Earth, you know how we do. I ain't even gotta say that much. Tavon, come holla at your boy. I know my jack be off all the time, but yo, that don't mean shit. Come through and holler. Word up, this is what it is, yo, SG. That's my son, Dula. Now, keep your hands off. You know what I mean? Yo, Aunt Acid, what's the deal? Hey, yo, Tech, yo, Plex, your boy's hitting. Word up. It's all about paper, this shit. Nigga, word up, I got mad babies to feed. I got bills.
The ghost is back.
One. 10 for life. Capadonna.
Ghost is
Ray
back.
Vaughn, what up?
Ghost is back.
Sip the juice, I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown. I grew
Yo, you ever sitting at the table thinking, how the hell do I murder these MCs? Sting them like bees. My attitude's that of Hannibal, not compatible. Why will damage you if I drink and ram until y'all chose the war? So-called rich just want a verse to pour. I'll rob you.
It's good, it's good. Making some money, you know, illegally, like always.
Illegally?
Always.
Yeah! Capital. Cult leader. Yeah! Ha! Sick nature. Yeah! Enter the septagram, son. Word, 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 word. Yeah! Pay attention. Yeah. This is target practice. Guerrilla warfare, black market tactics. Biblical secret scrolls hidden in the federal building. Uncover the mystery with meddling children.
devilish villains of violation. Entire nations rise, tides are changing. Annihilation of the sky when my mind is racing. I'm patient, cruising calm in the right station. Vibration through my arm when the nine's blazing.
It's mine's for the taking, I point the snub nose. Pull out the bamboo, homie, and get your drugs rolled. A bundle of dimes hit the corner with the stash. I'm in front of the line like the shortest in the class.
Get the torture goons with gas, cruise attack with the ooze and clap. Swiss cheese you up, make you do a foolish dance. My llama make you love butter. My pistol make you do the limbo. My Mac 11 make you do the windmill.
It's simple, I'm with Slip and Jimmy scheming on the cash. Wear a mask made for skiing demons all with gas. Wanna cosplay and slay with the steel. I'm a real rock steady against the ancient of shield.
Saying it's real, Lucifer's a shooter. Pull a bullet in your Buddha. Kill your idol with the Ruger and the little humor. Get a hammer but creep stealthily, lit a Cuba. Drink a bottle of chemotherapy and spit a tumor.
Spread a rumor about a terrorist organization. Beheaded consumers with the president's authorization. Sleeper cells kept in a basement deep as hell. Trigger the hammer, smack the primer and heat the shell.
Enter the dragon's blast, the place to take a seat to jail. You can throw away the motherfucking key and keep the bail. Keep my confiscated cocaine, read my mail. Sell my story to Martin Scorsese and grieve my tale.
Hear the strings of the violin welcome me in. Feels like the pain under your skin when you living in sin. Sounds of a dirty syringe, heroin gon' swim. Polluting the souls of the project kids. Born to drug fiends, growing up to jail bids. Broken dreams and promises, fuel gang violence. And pigs always show up when the guns is done firing. Another family crying, another funeral, another retaliation, another burial. And that cycle gon' continue till you see the God in you. Kings and queens of the earth with a lethal virtue. Crack rock, shake the block like an earthquake do. Drive-bys in the hood with the plates removed. Bandana gun handle for the flag you choose. Putting their conscience to sleep when them hammers is used. Penetrate the penitentiary, swallowing balloons. Poison the prison system, crush glass in your food. History repeats itself. Kids having kids, killing kids. Drug addiction getting passed down through the umbilical. Until you wake up, you just a slave to the cycle.
You can hear the snare drum click like hollow tips when you fill in the clip. $100 spliff, spilling the piff. You don't even get high anymore, barely feeling the lift. You need a whole fifth of whiskey to drift. Think back to the cycle that twists, like a python that eat itself to muffle its hiss. In a pot of the piss, self-destructive piss drunk in the whip. Jump the curb, struck a bench and hit a mother and a kid. Ain't nothing new under the solar system, cause even in the summertime the soul of the street is ice cold like winter. Deep freeze like 40 below boots. And no one fights around here no more. The shorties all shoot 360 round table. Shot with a 3-pound for a Jesus piece and a cable. Different generations, same shit though. Same bloodthirst, same ignorance, same motivation when the gun bursts.
History repeats itself. Kids having kids, killing kids. Drug addiction getting passed down through the umbilical. Until you wake up, you just a slave to the cycle.
It's like a cycle. Summer go home, summer go in. It's like somebody gotta lose in order for you to win. You got your delicate predicate felons who couldn't swim. Got caught up in the tide, now he's facing a 5 to 10. Trying to gain what? Usain Bucks, you slang dust. Now you came up, big chain truck. You can't trust niggas around who permanently press you. These niggas bank for their colors, but they don't really rep you. Hang you out the dry, got their crooked eyes all in your spot. Airing out your dirty laundry, now they all in your socks. Wolves and sheep clothing, heat holding, calling the cops. Got the police rolling out of beats, controlling the block. You was on top, now you in the box caged in. Through the years full of cheer, now your world's caved in. Born and raised in a family you made misses age 10. The cycle still repeated at the day's end. Engraved gems.
History repeats itself. Kids having kids, killing kids. Drug addiction getting passed down through the umbilical. Until you wake up, you just a slave to the cycle.
Get your hands Answer fast. This is a sticker. Reach. Indeed, I shall reach.
Rock Cliff, Burton Vest, precision murder like Phil Hartman. Human delis on Farragut, complete with all the garnishes. Left lane, Bell Parkway, hold the wheel, yo, don't let it spill. Weigh the work on the whale scale, then we move into the Seville. Mortuary gloves, bagging dope in the vestibule. Came a long way, now we mix orange acid and edibles. The rap Mickey Knox, I'm the rabbi with the killer locks. Packages in white, we got our training on stovetops. She likes to get her hair pulled, the 80s coke, we call the Airwolf. Lock my brain in the synagogue, no candles. We in Tel Aviv, got me Vito Genovese. Walking like Lee Van Cleef on Killer Keith. I'm like Porky from Dope Fiends, sell junk like Sanford. Ain't talking about garbage, whipping pockets of Pampers. Serve fiends like Pete Sampras, headbands filled with coke. Max Katie shades, no safety, Uzi under the coat.
That clockwork burgundy, my clock worked perfectly. That cop shot nervously, they got pride purposely. Bloodbath, the living color like Vernon Reed. Sherman the weed, burning with bean murder sprees. Kingpin like Vincent D'Onofrio, be mine for you, fuck out of here, make a fucking schmuck out of you. Billy from 5714 Farragut, arrogant plus talented. Became a co-leader like Manson did, El Mahiko. At cats in the pastrami hole, mass hooked up the loot, it feels like Howie's home. Like 83 in Canarsie, Camaros on every block, rest in peace to Artie. I'm that innovation, syntax in the matrix, witchcraft in the basement, skin crafted by Satan. Forever meant to destroy mics, my destiny of war stripes, rest in peace Sean Price.
This is my greatest chance to strike. Now, when you least expect it, my attack must be foolproof, irresistible, all-powerful. Yes, a veritable army of the most deadly villains alive. And by skillfully manipulating my high-frequency emotion charger, I can fan the flames of hatred in the heart of every evil menace in existence. I shall transform their peace day into their day of final destruction.
Thousands of years before the dawn of civilization, evil magicians fought for supremacy.
It's mine! The ultimate power. Power which can convert thought waves into material action. There is nothing I cannot do. Nothing! Nothing!
Yo, Anton LaVey, Fu Manchu facial hair, goons with the hateful stare, move with palatial flair. Young Gary Busey, Bulgaria, Uzi, Young Cosby, Harry Pussies and strawberry rubies, Young Ozzy, creeping the grass, spray with the milli chrome, ski mask on my face like it's really cold. Summertime, but my blood like icicles, possessed by a demon whose name's undecipherable. The tip of every hollow swirl like a football, shocking to see that half of your heads would've took off. I'm like murder with the Mac 11. The fire swirling from the barrel like past redemption. Spaz with the chopper, savage like acid and vodka. I'm like the Grim Reaper, but carrying shotgun. Man with cold resemble goes to several close. My death approach, the end is close. We enter toe finesse in the freshest rose. Puffin' reefer in the Catalina Marina. Slugs on my Nina will make you dance like a ballerina. Like dust in the wind, like angels in the hellfire. Solid like a 12 gauge in the jail ride. Opposite of Henry Hill, proper stay quiet. Spray fire, catch a predator like Dateline. Cut from the cloth of a doors, drive a gladiators. Run the microphone to get your fucking hands amputated.
After 6,000 years, the curse has ended. Who summons my spirit from the depths of time? I do. I command your help in overthrowing my enemies. Fool. What care I for such as you? Begone, groveling dog. Before my destruction, I was gathering magical powers for the conquest of the world. I shall yet build an everlasting empire of black magic.
What? Costumed assassins. In the heart of New York. And no one even notices. Has the city gone mad?
Sorcerer beards, doom metal soundtracks. The officers were weird, shoot up where they moms at. Embrace your Satan, take it back to when John Hinckley sprayed up Reagan.
Hey yo, my bathtub, get a workout. Decomposed mucus, sick bank Hank, with 10 to 12 in the casket like Frank Lucas, Shank Judas, cause yo, the Torah be the holy sack. All your bags and suppliers, you for pussy like Richard Speck.
Blood splattered, sunglasses, guns blasted, dust ashes, funerals and young caskets, baby gangsters, dumb bastards, live fast, run past us, smile now, cry after, assassins, shoot up what you love with the smile laughing.
Medina frozen nose like dope from Peking. Get your neck sawed off with a broken blade like J.C. Pin. Post-mortem, I hit him with ice trays till the body's frozen. 1,000 sleeves of that raw, I got my lobby open.
That crazy Eddie rap, angel dust in the hourglass. The blowjobs from 72 virgins like Taliban. Action-packed acid raps, bats like a savage when the ratchet clap. Barrels blast to pierce you like an arrow shaft.
The Mac is great, to laugh when you go down like a sack of potatoes. Sugar steel cage 82 when he pulled the taser. Smile now, die later. 700 horsepower, 81 Trans Am. Stay making punches for the horsepower.
Blood splattered, sunglasses, guns blasted, dust ashes, funerals and young caskets, baby gangsters, dumb bastards, live fast, run past us. Smile now, cry after, assassins, shoot up what you love with the smile laughing.
No, not yet. Not yet. Don't pass out on me yet, you rotten noiser. We understand each other. If you care what happened to the girl, you better answer me. All right. Now listen to me carefully. I've changed my mind. I'm going to let her die. I just wanted you to know that. Know that. Know that. Know that.
Put that compressor shit on it?
No doubt, son. Yeah.
Yo.
Q unique.
Yeah.
I see my worst nightmares come true. See hard-find scenarios out my mind become reality's truth. Have faith in nothing at all. Worship the gods of death. Seek bloodshed and murder until my dying breath.
So let's inhale the toxic Avenger. Squeeze the nickel-plated trigger with the shot that'll end ya. Call for a state of emergency. Gamma rays burn in a 3rd degree. Little children running off to play in a murder
My
scene.
words are beat like murder movies, slashing the she-devil. Freddy Krueger versus Jason, thrashing the speed metal. Thrashes with afros, leather jackets and denim vests. Magnums and texts, Black Sabbath patches and meth.
A package of death as clear as blue crystal. I'm a savage to stress and attack with 2 pistols. I'm an American sniper that's going American psycho. Kept in an American cage like a freak in a sideshow.
Mind gone like a Satanist plotting a child sacrifice. Meet the grown-up version of child antichrist. Listen here, dear, we 666 like a stripper with the nipples pierced. Pistoliers, pistols whistle crystal clear.
But I'm distorted and sound recorded before you was found. Dismembered and slaughtered, tortured and tossed in the ground. The homies are odd and twisted. Loki, the god of mischief. Learn the murder squad, the brotherhood bond of misfits.
Bandanas and barrels, gladiators, cowboys with Rugers, paranoid shooters, Caucasoid mutants with Uzis, dying action with the eye patch and non-blast, and my assassins ride ratchet with them sirens and the badges. Beat the signs of the savage, alliance of the tragic, put cyanide in your sandwich, cause a riot on your campus. Fist of fury with the crystal blurry, get your pistol hurry. Fuck quantum physics and theory, we monsters fucking for really. Dusted ganja and Phillies with Russian mafia villains, bright into the Kremlin. Coke can take you right into the emblem. We the righteous and rebellion, but we strike it, then we tell them. Drop your swords or we force to leave you lifeless and dismembered. Satanic messages spoken loudly in intros. Automatic weapons is poking out of my tinted windows. Jack Daniels with some coke and some lime. My rituals are older than time and spoken in rhyme.
Who's
Listen.
hungry? Let's see. Break bread, pass it down to the food and breathe. And that's the beat of the morning. And that's the beat of the morning. Who's hungry? Let's see. Break bread, pass it down to the food and breathe. That's the beat of the morning. Who stirs? That's the beat of the morning.
Talk
shit, breathe and live with conviction. Layers of dissident, reminiscent of the friction between love and hate, the gate oppression, the infestation of injustice, the blinding customs between religion and state. The poison is cake that we possess with the desire to overindulge. She's fine, the mirror sneaky, consults the ass and titties, should be more bulge. The frivolous search for the fountain of youth, constrain the beat of a pulse to a pope. Pockets choke, dreams croak, the question of life's purpose inside the ride inside. We call it peace of mind. Distracted by greed, envious deeds, self-sympathy and foolish pride. We plead with God to survive, beside ourselves, to coincide with our own lives. Ride the tide till it recedes, conceding to all the demons inside. Who's hungry? Let's see. Break bread, pass it down to the food, then breathe. And that's the beat of the morning. And that's the beat of the morning. Who's hungry? Let's eat. Break bread, pass it down to the food, then breathe. And that's the beat of the morning. Who's thirsty? That's the beat of the morning.
Ill Bill, keep it real like the 80s when we flooded the projects. Or like Ali North when he funded the Contras. Like Cody Sky, homie, we constructed a monster. Holding the Glock closely as we run for the chopper. It's a black carpet event. Martyrs and jets, start up a pit. Who the fuck pop off harder than this? When I hit you, the impact is like you've got in a fist. I'm hollow tip, my every molecule is part of the clip. I'm Bin Laden part 6, yo, I'm part of the chip. I'm not sure beyond the shadow of a doubt if I exist. Bitch talked up Poppy for discount on the brick. Kid walked up cocky, got shot in the dick. Finance is a gun, politics is knowing when to pull the trigger. Electric heretic, the zigzag, single with the arm, leg, arm, head. God descends, one is spiritually dead. Pop the pistol through your head. Brooklyn 1986, nice sneakers and beavers. Teenagers buying keys from drug dealers named Jesus. We the reason for the Secret Service. Posting trees with burners, exploding like an overheated furnace. I seen the truth rise and fall, the rise were born. Fuck the system, fuck who I offend these whores. Shout words that we live but don't play with it. Cause when the shit go down, you be like they did it. I seen the truth rise and fall, the rise were born. Fuck the system, fuck who I offend these whores. Shout words that we live but don't play with it. Cause when the shit go down, you be like they did it.
They call me matzo ball, I mix it with an acetol. Cause Harry taught me the proper call when the cops get called. Activist planes, 40 boxes like a mocking tour. From the projects to going hungry, selling rocks of raw. Like Nikki Six, live wire, spawned born a fire. To Messiah, it's over the Elohim and Billy Squire. The body in the trunk, we smelling for a week. What you wanna do, bury it or burn it or burn leak. Bell Parkway like I'm Roy DeMayo. Chop you in the tub for yayo. Run the Barbados, piano wire, million pesos. If we on the grid, we sitting with no payroll. Like Tootie walk with respect with umbrellas to pay phones. I seen the truth, I got scars from state phones. A dead homie kissing their casket and find a way home. Demented retribution, canter in the congregation. Blessed death, the angel, Kabbalah meditations.
I seen the truth rise and fall, the rise were born. Fuck the system, fuck who I offend these whores. Shout words that we live but don't play with it. Cause when the shit go down, you be like they did it. I seen the truth rise and fall, the rise were born. Fuck the system, fuck who I offend these whores. Shout words that we live but don't play with it. Cause when the shit go down, you be like they did it.
That piece of shit up there, I never liked him. I never trusted him. For all I know, he had me set up and had my friend Angel Fernandez killed. But that's history. I hear he's not. Do you want to go on with me? You say it. Don't. And you make a move.
Yo, whatever, son. Yo, Bill.
dirty hands over a sacrificial lamb. I got mad issues, so I'm snatching a pistol, fam. The green trees got me into orbit, where I found the skeletal remains of a mafia informant. I'm from Gravesend, where if I'm out of the playpen, you could get paid from filling the graves with made men. No remorse, like the end of a nasty divorce. Marshall versus the Slee Stack with a hand on the torch.
Land of the lost, hit you with chrome barrels and with stone arrows. They turn your oceans into blood like molten Pharaoh. The eggs of Egypt, 1,000 years before the death of Jesus. Millennia years before these devils invented diseases. Creators of AIDS, ice cold like vapors in space. Institutionalized like hiding razor blades and cakes. Incarcerated scar faces that'll rape your face to let you know what fucking time it is. Like Flavor Flav.
We burn it up like Manson vs. Berkowitz. We turn it up like acid vs. Percocets. We serve it up like assassins that flirt with death. We sherm it up like gangsters vs. stick-up kids. We burn it up like Manson vs. Berkowitz. We turn it up like acid vs. Percocets. We serve it up like assassins that flirt with death. We sherm it up like gangsters vs. stick-up kids.
This is the mind of violence with a design of virus. Screw on the silencer in time so you can die in silence. Capital Q, decapitate capitalist rappers. I put a cap in their back after I turn my cap backwards. The blood on the hands of Pontius Pilate, dwelling on the worlds of the city with the monsters hiding. The mind of Heath Ledger with a handful of pills. My face covered in makeup and a plan for the kill.
The massacre's real, like crackheads dancing for krills. A hairy situation like a tarantula's meal. I'm like a cross between a scorpion and Kevorkian. My impact of flat and the skyscraper like an accordion. Award-winning war villains play hopscotch across buildings and toss trucks like matchbox cars to your children. Homie, I square off like a Sicilian. Fuck priceless, cause every word I write costs $1 million.
We burn it up like Manson vs. Berkowitz. We turn it up like acid vs. Percocets. We serve it up like assassins that flirt with death. We sherm it up like gangsters vs. stick-up kids. We burn it up like Manson vs. Berkowitz. We turn it up like acid vs. Percocets. We serve it up like assassins that flirt with death. We sherm it up like gangsters vs. stick-up kids.
Grimy. An adjective meaning thickly covered or smudged with ingrained dirt or grime. Synonyms include dirty, unclean, polluted, soiled, begrimed, filthy, foul, grungy, dingy, and dusty.
The young man accumulated a mountain of dirt beneath his fingernails while digging through the grimy record bin.
Award. A noun meaning something that is conferred or bestowed especially on the basis of merit. Synonyms include accolade, badge, medal, crown, cup, honor, distinction, prize, plaque, trophy, and tribute.
I am extremely honored to have been given an award like this.
Welcome to the Grammy Awards. 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 Hip hop was dead. Go ahead and now allow me to talk. Disastrous appetite, the last massacre, fantastica, ambassador. My castle's like Vlad Dracula's. Bath of blood, blast the snub, plastic gloves, laugh at love. My heart is pitch black, like a panther cub or a cancer lung. Call me acid tongue, hit hard like black savage drums, like an assassin does. Big silences and massive guns, cooked in the mind, the first to blast them and last to run. Look in my eyes, you think that Manson had a bastard son. Cast aside after dancing out a rancid cunt. Tabs and lines got me ranting and trash inside a trance on drugs. I shovel snow up to my dome until my hands are numb. Bundles of dope I know my uncle would be amped to touch. A smorgasbord of enormous whores and trashy slugs. Nasty acid jugs happily jack me till I'm blasting cum. And stay swerving into murder and perversion. Urgent when we insert insurgents in the virgin. Cadaveric, maverick, savages ravage the average evangelist family. The famished cannibal sandwiches, edible funerals turn terrible to beautiful. 7 dudes for food, several medical tools are suitable. Troubled times, some will live, some will die. Shoot out in the tomb, found mummified. Shootouts in the summertime, bubble crime, devil's might. Drive by, genocide, cenobite. Rebel strike hard like a metal pipe. Bark like a kennel fight, sharp like a venom bite. Dark like an ocean filled with sharks in the dead of night. Levitate and right, everything God set to Christ. Hella waits light, Capri King rockin' metal spikes. Like Paul Bale off a Studio 54 live. Ultimate revenge tour, VHS all time. Greatest spray death here, shoot the llama from the elbow. Like James Hetfield produced the Piranha demo.
Okay, RTN, who's this?
Hi, this is Rob from Flushing.
Rob from Flushing, you got a question for Paul Bailoff?
Yeah, I'd like to wish him the best of luck with Piranha. Yeah! Excellent, dude. All right, excellent. Then I want to come out. Hey, when we play there, come to the backstage door, you're in. All right, cool deal. Later.
Okay, we're gonna take one more call, the final call. Let's make it a good one. You're on the air with Paul Bailoff. Who's this?
Bill.
You got a question for Paul?
Yeah, how many shows have you done, like, around the Bay Area? With Piranha? Yeah. None. Absolutely none. In fact, we only unleashed our gas on people about 2 days ago. Yo, when do you think you need to, like, start doing some shows? We'll probably be in New York and hopefully soon. You come down to more? 2 months? We want to start there. All right, cool. We love ya. All right.
You know what? The funniest thing happened to me today. A girl on the line when I was picking up my methadone, she was getting methadone after me. She said, "Howie, It's unbelievable. You got somebody, the shit it takes and keeps bouncing back. You know what I mean? I have seizures 3 times a fucking week, an overdose once a week, every week. I wake up in the emergency room a minimum of 2 times a week. You know what I'm saying? And my body just recuperates. Right? I don't know how, but I don't know how long it's gonna last, so.
First and foremost, a toast to my mom and my pops, my daughter and my wife. There's no one more important in my life. Without them, I wouldn't be alive in the literal sense and in the mind. They are my inspiration to grind, my reason to live. Rest in peace to my grandmothers and my uncles. Y'all molded the person I became, and for that I love you. It's difficult to explain through lyrics how much I miss you. Please accept any success I've achieved as a tribute, a testament to your impact and influence on everything I've ever did. You'll forever live. I've never been a religious person, but still bear witness to a higher power. Some only pray in their final hour, but I remain grateful for my blessings. Thankful to the Most High for the many gifts, whether present, past, or futuristic. Blessed to be able to express myself through words and give thanks using lyrics.
The winner is
Ill Bill, #1.
I feel very grateful, very humble.
I want to thank everyone.
Yeah.
I've waited a very long time.
I dedicate this to you for believing in me. Wow, I just want to say thanks.
Thank you. Secondly, I like to address where it all popped. From Farrakhan Road to your block. Gargling booze, the saw guys, marking the dude, marking and crew, sharpening tools. We martyrs and goon shooters, the shoe constant, modern day goose, scotch, it's ice cold though. Siberian summers appear hotter, quite bold like a Nigerian underwear bomb. A dope war, folklore, coke core, smoke more, morbid epitaph, sword and torture past my folk more. Try to stab me with a knife to be exact. Spitefully attack, trifling and whack, rhyming different fact that any award or any rap, any horror, any rap. Close the door on petty crap. Very happy, thankful to my best of friends. Had to cut ties with any of the very many snakes in the grass that left me for dead. Dumped in the river, swept in the ocean, heavy emotions. Stand firm though the end is approaching. I'm open.
And the winner is
Ill Bill, #1.
Ladies and gentlemen, a real round of applause.
Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice.
Yeah.
I've waited a very long time.
I dedicate this to you for believing in me. Wow, it's truly fantastic.
To show our appreciation for your
Lastly,
support.
I like to thank all my influences and various inspirational individuals that got me in the music business. I'm a fan first, so I appreciate mine. Thanks to my fans, you my family, I take pride in your support in every album you bought. Down for life, I love y'all for never doubting your boy. Same way I love LL Cool J and Kiss. One made me wanna rock, the other made me wanna spit. Rick Rubin made me wanna flip them both at the same time. Slayer and Scarface inspired me to write insane rhymes. Thanks to Lamore's of Brooklyn accepting my fake ID, open for Sepultura there when I was only 17. Thanks to my band Injustice. Thanks to Ace London Studios for letting us rehearse when we ain't have nothing. And shouts to all of y'all who said I couldn't do it. You gave me the fire to kick down the door and walk through it.
the winner is
Ill Bill, #1.
I feel very grateful, very humble. No thanks to many, many people.
Yeah.
I've waited a very long time.
I dedicate this to you for believing in me.
What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Ill Bill, rap crusader, rap crusader. Ill Bill, rap crusader, rap crusader. Ill Bill, rap crusader. Ill Bill, rap crusader.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
And if I seen it all from what the truth should be to what the truth is, as we evolve from what we used to be onto some new shit, rewrite the blueprint with true grit. Students are moving bricks and full clips, so otherwise we just threw fists. Been breaking bad ever since before I became a dad. I made it in rap. sense. Professor, a white kid that just 5% of lessons I cop from the brothers selling incense. Extensively studied by Kim and other MCs. Eventually discovered I spit rather intensely. Now here I am speaking to everybody that be listening. That hardcore hip-hop with heart like nitroglycerin. The type of rap you feel in your cardiac. That grimy, medical boom bap, mathematical goon rap.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
And you rise and laugh at the lies, analyzing the signs of things. In the land of the blind, the man with one eye is the king. The path of the divine, crash of the gunfire, but brimstone adapt to survive. Spill blood dries when the wind blows. Look to the past, see your future staring back at you, holding the gap, holding you back, and bearing ample fruit and opportunity. Getting where the fuck you fit in with unity. We stand tall, but the fuck could you do to the assault literary? Slaughter cold military, Necronomicon, Don, the cold visionary, conspiracy host, behold secret mystery scrolls. Seen black satanic lesbian titties explode. Fuck living on your knees, I'd rather die on my feet. Riots in the street, fist fights with riot police. These lines are potent like lines of coke. A kaleidoscope of the violent prone. That's just me on the beat by Pete, rock and roll.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
The excellence and inspiration and truth is the pursuit. It's like an exercise for the mind, like a 9 when it shoot. Testify with lies and pride beside a mountain of proof. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Many have died for the fruit. Organic and natural, harvested from off the vine, verified, indisputable, factual and actual. The only sure thing in life is dead shooters and bricks. Cook up pure sniff, white, respect Lucifer's gift. Death is only the beginning, heads exploded and spinning. Like the exorcist possessing unholy and grinning. Tell them welcome to hell, enter the ceremony of winning. Where I'm from, sharks fly and the vultures are swimming. The truth is gang rape, while the world watches it hard. If I compulsively take with flip cams to watch it tomorrow high. Shoot it like Columbine, edit it and upload to YouTube it all live for derelicts and cutthroats.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Don't you think education should make people aware of the danger of technology instead of making them adapt more easily to any kind of progress and technology?
Absolutely, absolutely. That we can no longer allow technology just to come roaring down at us. I think we must begin to say no to certain kinds of technology and to begin to control technological change, because we've now reached the point at which the technology is so powerful and it is so rapid that it could destroy us unless we control it.
Accepted to Harvard at 16, child prodigy, math was specializing in complex analysis geometry. Earned a PhD in mathematics early, youngest professor ever hired by UC in Berkeley. A short-lived position. He resigned in 69 with no apologies, without an explanation given. Social anxiety multiplied silently, disconnected entirely from society. Built a cabin, became a survivalist. Rejected electricity and modern scientists. He cooked his dinner in the fire pit and watched the stars from afar where Orion sits. The wilderness where the lions live, primitive like the times of the giant pyramids the minds built. Then something causes mine to tilt. A course solidified successfully the very first time he killed. What would you do? How far would you go? If you thought that you could change the world for the greater good, how would you know what's right or wrong? Try to play God, mail a bomb to the CEO of a school or an airline. Do you justify murder for peace? Do you believe that technology is the beast? Imagine if your iPhone disappeared, that would be weird. Could you function in the world without technology, or would you be scared? What would you do? How far would you go? If you thought that you could change the world for the greater good, how would you know what's right or wrong? Try to play God, mail a bomb to the CEO of a school or an airline. Do you justify murder for peace? Do you believe that technology is the beast? Imagine if your iPhone disappeared, that would be weird. Could you function in the world without technology, or would you be scared? Exploding octopus, blockbuster in the six-finger hand. Will we drop a box and shock the populace with wishful plans? Initially ignored. Industrial society and its future, the manifesto of Kaczynski's war. Life in seclusion, Bibles and bruises, rifles and Uzis, devices reclusive, designed to confuse the FBI and throw them off plan, blowing off hands, blinding people first. Soon the results were even worse, became obsessed with teaching society a lesson. With homemade weapons to reach society's perception. The Washington Post and the Times finally printed his manuscript. That was the tipping point that notified his family with suspicion leading to his arrest. His brother recognized his writing style of mission to death. Ran up in his cabin and discovered undeniable proof of his guilt. 16 bombs, 23 injured and 3 killed. What would you do? How far would you go? If you thought that you could change the world for the greater good, how would you know what's right or wrong? Try to play God, mail a bomb to the CEO of a school or an airline. Do you justify murder for peace? Do you believe that technology is the beast? Imagine if your iPhone disappeared, that would be weird. Could you function in the world without technology, or would you be scared? What would you do? How far would you go? Kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive.
explosive. I slap box with Jesus, lick shots at Joseph. The conviction on my tape is rape wicked like Nixon. Blonde heads, inscriptions with 3 6s and kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive. I slap box with Jesus, lick shots at Joseph. The conviction on my tape is rape wicked like Nixon. Blonde heads, inscriptions with 3 6s and kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive. I slap box with Jesus, lick shots at Joseph. The conviction on my tape is rape wicked like Nixon. Blonde heads, inscriptions with 3 6s and kiss the pyramid experiment with high explosive. I slap box with Jesus, lick shots at Joseph.
Yes, give thanks and praises to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. Elexabeli Ramaskan Lam Lakmigos Kungusa Karamana Wadana Suasila Ilmaskan Wadashalo Wadada Suasila Fikira enemies Jerusalem Ilalam Aslam Jehovah Alam Slash I love I. Give thanks and praises to the King of Kings and the Prophet love I, God I, of the almighty 12 tribes of Israel I, and the holy, holy God of Israel and also of everywhere. With the purple string and the supernatural beings, supernaturalistic kings and queens, yeah. With the purple string and the supernatural beings, in the burning light, at the shining light, with the purple string and the supernatural beings, supernaturalistic kings and queens, yeah. With the purple string and the supernatural beings, in the burning light, at the shining light, the will to chill with ill bill.
Is this going to hit us?
We're efforting that as we speak, sir.
What kind of damage are we?
Damage? Total, sir. It's what we call a global killer. The end of mankind. Doesn't matter where it hits. Nothing would survive, not even bacteria.
My God. What do we do?
Today, some of us would try to hide and some of us would cry to God and pray. It's a dangerous world on a fragile axis. Most of us aren't prepared if society ever collapses. Major volcanic or earthquake events, tsunami swallowing cities, drowning entire populations to death. It could be nuclear, biological, or chemical war, or martial law, or we could just run out of oil. Those with major health issues won't survive. Anyone on dialysis or a respirator device will die when the power grid fails for days, weeks, or months, or years. Think about the possibility we fear. Power failure leads to no food or water, leading to collapse of law and order. The massive robbery and slaughter, riots and looting, widespread violence and shootings, gunshot battles, survivors take rifles and Uzis.
How to survive the apocalypse. How to survive in the world. How to survive the apocalypse. How to survive in the world. How to survive the apocalypse. How to survive in the world. How to survive the apocalypse. How to survive in the world.
Having guns ain't the key to survival though. They're just a piece of a big puzzle, cause it's more about what you know. Practical skills are your most valuable tool. Don't fall into the same traps the amateurs do. Buy your beans, bullets, and band-aids, cause in the last days money's worthless. What don't matter is what you have to trade. So practice raising a vegetable garden. After apocalypse you could survive if you're an exceptional farmer. Old technology could be your salvation. Study how the world survived before modern civilization. Gaining water, food, shelter, fuel, communications, and build weapons and tools they once used to rule nations. Share and watch each other's backs. Choose your friends wisely, decrease the probability of everyone surviving. But most of all, build your self-reliance. Protect your family and make sure to always be prepared for violence.
How to survive the apocalypse. How to survive in the world. apocalypse. How to survive in the world. I show you how to survive apocalypse. How to survive in the world.
From where the murderers ride. If you heard that I died, you probably visit me shot up and laying on a stretcher. Cause I ain't the nigga that died from high blood pressure. My demise in the midst of a crime more fresher. Look at his eyes, he's ready to die. Lord bless him. It is what it's gonna be. Ain't much that worry me. Get down whether it's 20 of us or one of me. Gun boys ride with us. Niggas still get yacked. Pistol whip, don't hold monitors. You know what time it is. Little nigga run up, squeeze a couple shots in your shirt. Test your best out to see if it works. My niggas get high, get drunk, go 8. Book you out for about 20 minutes straight, then we rotate. Straight put the beats on them, no break. Since way back in the days, nigga name Holy. And we still active, still matching, still inspiring, still shining, still firing. Violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with Moria, BK. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing. Violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with Moria, BK. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing.
I'm from where the murderers ride. If you heard that I died, you probably picture a hollow bursting out of a 9. It splattered me when it popped, jerked me out of my prime. My family be mad at God, cursing out of the sky. Cause violence begets violence, and death rules everything around me. Dreams are really nightmares in Kings County. And even though my daughter was born here, slaughter and war go on here. You get your fucking wig blown off here. Let's put a mirror to the violence, an electrifying spirit that defines visionary rides, military signs, dignitary silence. Ambassadors are assassinated from the boardroom to the block. Assassinations are created, murders are premeditated and orchestrated by symphony conducted sort of a sword also spraying. The rhythm of the gunshots is like a song is playing, speaking in the same tongue that God like to talk to Satan.
Violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with Moria, BK. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing. Violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with Moria, BK. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing.
I'm from where the murderers ride. If you heard that I died, you probably picture me slumped over the wheel in my ride. Drugs planted in the trunk, being accused of a crime. Orchestrated by COINTELPRO, the FBI. Brains all on the dashboard, cause my spirits to fly. Wanna see me scalpel wide, filled with formaldehyde. Police the modern day Romans, stoning prophets with knives. Like the prophets in black, leaders for what they prophesy. Lord Christ crucified, 2 G's on my side. My Peter's either a slide, cause my Judas demise. I pray I look my angel with death right in his eyes. You coming with me, motherfucker? Finish this beef in the sky. This last earth memories, the sight was frightening. Hear thunder when the hood Christ strike the lightning. Ain't no fucking Hail Marys, it's Hail of Slugs. Brain dead on your deathbed, family pull the plug.
Come on, violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with Moria, BK. Niggas get down and dirty as we bang. We give them the whole thing. Violence is a universal language. Nah, nigga, you done picked the wrong nigga to bang with. Bang with Moria,